So you finally managed to get your hands on a PS5 which boasts next generation graphics, considerably faster loading times, and a handful of new features that will have you sitting on the edge of your seat. Now, you're wondering, what games should you get? I mean, all these features are great and all, but the main attractions are the games, right? At the end of the day, what good is a console without any, especially the exclusives? Now, whether you are a casual gamer or a hardcore gamer, exclusives play a big part in choosing which console to buy. Hi guys, JDK here for CGN, and today we're looking at the top 10 PlayStation 5 exclusives so far. Now, before we get started, if you think there is a game missing or should be placed higher or lower on the list, then please let us know in the comments. First up on this list, coming in at number 10 is Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now this game may be shorter than its predecessor, a Spider-Man 1.5 if you like, instead of a full-on sequel. But that doesn't make it any less of a great game. If you enjoyed Marvel's Spider-Man, then you're going to love this one. Even if you're not a fan of superhero games, the stunning visuals alone are enough to make you want to buy this game. Between the stunning visuals and the blockbuster-like set-piece sequences, you also have added features like the haptic feedback, which makes it feel that much more immersive. The slight rumbles in the controller make it feel like you are actually riding the train or charging and releasing your attacks. All of these are just the tip of the iceberg, which will have you craving for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Number 9. Returnal. There aren't many games like Returnal, a third-person shooter with a roguelike element which adds variety and unpredictability. After crashing into a hostile alien planet, you have to explore, find weapons and kill aliens. It's as simple as that. Oh, did I mention each time you die your progress resets, changing the layout of each level? If by now you're thinking this sounds too difficult, it's not. Once the combat starts clicking, it becomes hard not to enjoy this game, with the diverse range of weapons, perks and power-ups. It feels amazing to play, especially the great DualSense features. All of this combined with a mysterious story, this is a must-play for the PS5 owners. Oh, there's also a multiplayer mode that has been added. Who doesn't like playing with their friends? Coming in at number 8, Demon's Souls. Demon's Souls is one of the highlights of the PS5, showing off its amazing new visuals made possible by Sony's latest console. This remake stays true to the original version on the PS3 by using the same code, which makes for an incredibly authentic experience. If you're looking for a challenge, then look no further. Demon's Souls is where it's at. This game is tough, there is no hand-holding, no tutorials, no checkpoints. I mean, you can find shortcuts, which are kinda like checkpoints, but if you die you have to start the level all over again. This seems to be a trend in games recently. With the upgraded graphics and some small features added, combined with the same old Demon's Souls formula, this game comes highly recommended. Number 7. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. In many ways it is hard to find a game that showcases what the PS5 can do, like Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart does, featuring tons of explosions and particles throughout various encounters in the game. Its main highlights is the ability to travel between dimensions. Rift Apart brings fun, addictive gameplay, crazy weapons and amazing graphics. This is one of, if not the best looking game on the PS5 so far. This game truly feels great to play, thanks again to its integration of DualSense features. It is a little on the short side, but still thoroughly enjoyable while it lasts. Number 6. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. There is no denying that Final Fantasy VII Remake is one of the best Final Fantasy games in the last few years, and the PS5 version, Intergrade, is just the icing on the top. Yes, we know it's only one part of the story and there are some, let's say, questionable changes that might annoy fans, but the base experience is still incredible. The remake looks and feels like a modern action title, but still pulls from some of the mechanics from the original, making this a great game to play, especially if you're big on nostalgia. Next up at number 5, Death Stranding Director's Cut. Hideo Kojima and his team have created a truly unique game. Death Stranding takes place in a haunting and strange world where players have to traverse and deliver packages across this desolate and dangerous world. It shouldn't work, but it does. There is so much to this game, other than just delivering packages. It's how you prepare for the journey ahead. It's the things you experience while on that journey. It's the quiet moments, the uneasy moments, the feeling of accomplishment you get when you finally arrive at your destination. And it all begins just by walking. With that being said, you will find yourself doing more than just walking. There are areas where you have to sneak around, protect yourself from attackers, and trying your best to avoid BTs. There is no easy way to describe this game, you will just have to try it for yourself. Number 4. Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. Arguably one of the best superhero games to date. Insomniac Games invested a huge amount of effort to rebuild New York City, taking full advantage of the PS5 hardware. With new visual effects like ray tracing and the addition of 60 frames per second, this is definitely the only way you should enjoy Sony's Spider-Man sandbox. Even if you have played the original version, this is definitely a must play, especially as they have added all the original DLC for those of you who didn't get a chance to play these the first time around. Now, before we get into the top 3, we just wanted to mention Astro's Playroom. This game comes with each and every PS5 console, so there is no excuse not to play it. Its whole purpose is to show you what the PS5 and the DualSense can do. It's only around 4 to 5 hours, but this is definitely a must play for every new PS5 owner. It's incredibly enjoyable. Number 3. Uncharted: The Legacy of Thieves Collection. Two of the best PS4 games remastered for PS5. Uncharted 4 and Uncharted: The Lost Legacy were both great on the PS4, but with the updated graphics, the addition of both haptic and adaptive trigger support make this game truly deserving of being in the top 3 of our list. With fun gunplay and the platforming being as breathtaking as ever, please go try these games, especially if you didn't get a chance to the first time around. Number 2. Horizon Forbidden West. The follow-up to Guerrilla Games' Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West doubles down on many of its predecessors' mechanics while introducing new ones, making it bigger and better in every way. One of the most notable changes is the inclusion of the paraglider, making it much easier getting around the map. The world Guerrilla Games has created here is truly beautiful and diverse. With great combat and a great cast of characters, any player could find themselves lost in this world for hours on end, making it a must play. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the game topping off our list is none other than Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. Sucker Punch has taken its game, one of the best open world games of the last generation, and made it better, with graphics bumped up to 4K, running at a locked 60 frames per second. Ghost of Tsushima looks absolutely phenomenal. We also need to mention the incredible DualSense features that have been added, allowing you to physically feel the clash of the still on still in your fingertips. This is without a doubt the ultimate Ghost of Tsushima experience, and the best PS5 exclusive so far. And that is all, folks. Thanks for watching. Let us know down in the comments below which of these are your favourite games. And if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe and hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.